Mr. Wojtek Inglot created the O2M breathable nail enamel because he was inspired by the breathability of a contact lens. The KY2 polymer that we use is exactly the same, which allows air and water vapor to pass through the nail enamel to the nail bed, promoting healthier nail growth. Now we're just going to take a piece of standard coffee filter paper and cut a circle. We've already outlined the circle, so we know it's perfect, and we have two coffee filters based on top of each other, so we have two of the exact same size. We are now going to use the colour green. We've selected this colour because it shows up on the coffee filter paper, and you'll also note that we're putting quite a generous layer of colour on. Now we're just going to place together the construction that we have made to hold everything in place. Place a blank piece of coffee filter paper down, and then on top of that, the paper painted with the O2M breathable nail enamel. Now, by adding a couple of drops of H2O water, we then rub gently to simulate the washing and rubbing of hands. Now we are using a hygrometer. A hygrometer is an instrument used for measuring the moisture content in the environment. It's very important to include it in this experiment because we can tell exactly how many seconds pass before the water penetrates and permeates through the O2M nail enamel. As you'll see here in our experiment, just proof that it's working, our assistant here will just dip the end of the hygrometer into a beaker of water, showing that it goes to 99.9% moisture. When it reaches 99.9% moisture, that is how we know that the hygrometer has liquid water touching it. And now last but not least, we will repeat the same experiment with our second piece of painted coffee filter paper with the hydrometer attached underneath. This experiment will show us exactly how many seconds it takes for water, H2O in its liquid form, to pass through the nail enamel. Now if you just look up to the right hand side of the screen, we have a timer starting and now rub now to simulating the gentle massaging and washing of hands, and we watch the hygrometer level going up very quickly now, 65%, and as it hits 15 seconds it arrives at 99.9%. That's right, in 15 seconds liquid water passes through the breathable, water-permeable O2M nail enamel.